Saint Cuthbert's Last Instructions, Chapter 39 of the Life of Saint Cuthbert by the Venerable Bede. As recounted by one of the brethren, I went in to him about the 9th hour of the day, and found him lying in one corner of his oratory before the altar. I took my seat by his side, but he spoke very little, for the weight of his suffering prevented him from speaking much. But when I earnestly asked him what last discourse and valedictory solution he would bequeath to the brethren, he began to make a few strong admonitions respecting peace and humility, and told me to beware of those persons who strove against these virtues, and would not practice them. "Have peace," said he, "and divine charity ever amongst you, and when you are called upon to deliberate on your condition, see that you be unanimous in counsel. Let concord be mutual between you and other servants of Christ, and do not despise others who belong to the faith and come to you for hospitality, but admit them familiarly and kindly. And when you have entertained them, speed them on their journey, by no means esteeming yourselves better than the rest of those who partake of the same faith and mode of life. But have no communion with those who err from the unity of the Catholic faith, either by keeping Easter at an improper time or by their perverse life. And know and remember that if of two evils you are compelled to choose one, I would rather that you should take up my bones and leave these places to reside wherever God may send you, than consent in any way to the wickedness of schismatics, and so place a yoke upon your necks. Study diligently and carefully observe the Catholic rules of the Fathers, and practice with zeal those institutes of the monastic life which it has pleased God to deliver to you through my ministry. For I know that, although during my life some have despised me, yet after my death you will see what sort of man I was, and that my doctrine was by no means worthy of contempt."